It's Scudetto time here in Italy. Vero Volley Monza in the white. The number 8 seeds get their quarter-final campaign underway against the number 1 seed to take this tie, but Monza will be looking to make them work. First point on the board for the home side here in the PalaBarton. And the Block Devils living up to their nickname. Home side in black, shutting things down there, and in the middle of it, the man will do a job right side, the youngster. Oh, towering, absolutely towering hit from Kamil Semeniuk. Not a comment. Just nothing working at the moment, and after a very fluid start from Perugia, this Monza block is causing absolute impressive opening set for him. Low serve, Kalachi just about gets there. Semeniuk, just a reminder of his quality. The ball though still very much in Monza's court here. This will be an incredible start to this opening quarter-final. Fruscio defended. Semeniuk goes for the tip. Scamfurla covers it nicely. Fruscio once again works the fingertips. Not enough power in it at the moment from the opposite. And Bentara, he's a little worried about the block. He's gone off pace. Somehow Perugia is still in the point. That was a horrible sticky set from Solé. And there we go. Eric Roos with the finish. And from a desperate start, Monza win the set 25-21 of a fairy tale for Vero Volley Monza. Or will Perugia do what they did to Verona in the Supercoppa final last weekend and come from 1 down to win it in 3? Trying to think his way into the game. Paintbrush serve once again drags Zimmerman away from the net on the pass. Giannelli defends. Semeniuk just dries the hands before setting, and it's a good piece of work from Zimmerman on the pancake, and again defending off the block. So remains on the floor ahead of Crusato and gets the set from Giannelli to crunch into the floor. Beyond the realms that scoreline could be repeated. Monza will be hoping though it will be reversed. Serve from Roos. He's at it again, Giannelli. He's trying to force these middles. Solé this time gets it right. there's that bit of experience for you. A bit of pewter hair around the temples now means that you can do that in games like this. The big throwdown. Zimmerman working almost exclusively with Atanasov, Fruscio, and not really including Roos. Getting close on the block there. That's what they're trying to do here. They're just compromising a little bit, Monza. They're not asking. 12-7, Perugia with some control here. Biretta blocked, it's in. And it's Solé. Champing at the bit, I would imagine. He did a good job coming in the Supercoppa when he was asked, but Fruscio, still a youngster. Oh, and Perugia are all over it now. Plotnitsky shuts down Fruscio. No timeouts left for Massimo Eccoli. Pass Kalachi. Hit from Semeniuk. Sweet hit from Atanasov. Very sweet from Russo. He's been the catalyst, hasn't he, Russo? No setter on court then for Monza. It's all serve and block. Semeniuk, steady pass, gets the return play. Can't get it off the hands of Luizza and away. Still in the rally. Free ball though. Surely now this is set number 2 for Perugia. There we go. Inside the attack line, if I'm not much mistaken. And Susa Sky Perugia are back in this first quarter-final match. Well, this hit's going to look very nice from this angle. Enjoy. Concedes a bit of a scare early in this first quarter-final match. This best-of-5 exchange. Giannelli, rather a ponderous option. Easily defended, not the best pass from Max Colaci. That is a, let's be absolutely honest, that is a horrible transition ball. And a free one at that. 13 points for Ashil with Atanasov. It's more like it. Mosca guesses wrong. 14 with Atanasov now, the two top scorers in the game. Solé can't contort himself with a swing. Semeniuk looks of matches where they will be poor. Today, Frascio has been solid. Another one of those weird. Oh, son, not too bad. And there we go. That'll definitely. Zimmerman to serve. 5 points in it. Nice pass from Semeniuk. Giannelli, he could have set that. Doesn't really matter though. When compelling evidence to overturn the decision. And young Frascio has been deprived of a point there. But it looked like he won. Quite making the most of that, Bentara. And everyone getting in everybody else's way at the moment. Frascio can't beat Plotnitsky. There's a possible replacement, but that would be a lot of pressure on him. And yeah, Frascio, I'm afraid, is cooked at the moment. Well, Semeniuk, I don't want to jinx it, Semeniuk has not missed from the service line today. And still piles on the pressure. Yeah, well done. Nice shot from Atanasov, but it's probably too... I'm enjoying my cliches this evening. Nice. Good organisation. It is a guarantee. Cycled. Under the back line, Roars could do nothing but tip. Giannelli sends it up to Bentara. Bentara. In fact, Semeniuk, from first referee Andrea Pozzato, will get things underway again. The team in black, so Susa Vim Perugia, with a 2-1 lead now in this opening quarter-final of the Scudettos for this season. Good blocking again. Nice retrieval from Monza in the white. Vero Volley Monza took a 1-0 lead, but it's woken Perugia up. Russo has played a good game tonight. In fact, his form over the last month or so has been excellent. Another good block touch, this time from Solé. Bentara slowed down, trying to hit too steep against Mosca. Wow, fiery. 5-2 Perugia. Another cracking serve. Really testing Roars. He can't put it away. Giannelli forced to defend. He immediately apologises to Semeniuk. And that's cost them the point, really. I know these are small. Very good ball from Atanasov. And 8-4. Perugia pulling away here. Into the next phase of the game. Serve and block. Well, it'll do, but it's played on and too tight to the net. Somehow Perugia get away with it. They haven't won the point yet, though. They can win it now. Just a horrible set. Testing Atanasov. Good coverage by Colaci. And Bentara. Fabulous swing, and he will now serve. I tell you what, Frascio's serve from Roars. Semeniuk driven back. Bentara just rolls it down the line, couldn't get a swing on that ball, not a proper one. And they get punished. Atanasov First score from him in a while. And again, Scamfurla overpasses. And of course, Giannelli is giving the ball to Semeniuk. Why would you set any 7 match points for Perugia? Cracking serve. Free ball thrown down by Giannelli. And Perugia, after a tricky start, actually coast through to the victory. They win it by 3 sets to 1 in game 1 of this quarter-final series.